Respected and teachers, a warm good morning to all. Today I am going to recite the poem Lord Ellen's Daughter by Thomas Campbell. Lord Ellen's Daughter is a beautiful, touching, sentimental love poem by Thomas Campbell. It's the story of two lovers, a young tree from Alva and Lord Ellen's daughter, who Ella. This poem is literally marvel and rich with metaphors and rhymes. Here it goes. A chieftain to the Highlands bound cries, Old man, do not tarry, and I will give thee a silver pound to rouse o'er the ferry. But now, who be the cross-lodged guy in this dark and stormy weather? Oh, I am the chief of Ulvis Isle, and this Lord Allen's daughter. And fast before her father's men, 3 days we have fled together, for should he find us in the glen, my blood would stain the heather. His horsemen hard behind was right. Should their steps discover, then who will share my bonny bride, when they have slain her lover? Outspoke the hardly Highland wit. I'll go, my chief, and ready. It's not for your silver bride, but for your winsome lady. And by my word, the bonny bird, in danger, shall not tarry. So though the waves are raging white, I'll row you o'er the ferry. By this the storm grew loud apace, the water wheat was shrieking. And in the scowl of heaven, each face grew dark as they were speaking. But still as wilder blew the wind, and as the night grew drearer, down the glen rode armed men, the trembling sounded nearer. Oh haste, the lady cries, oh tempest round us gather, I'll be the raging of the skies, but not an angry father. The boat has left the stormy land, a stormy sea before her, when oh too strong for human hand, the tempest gathered o'er her. And still they rode and missed the road, the waters fast prevailing. Lord Allen reached that fatal shore, his wrath was changed to wailing. For sure dismayed, to stone and shade, he started he discover, one lovely hand she stretched for aid, and one was from her lover. Come back, he cried in grief, across the stormy water, and I'll forgive you, Highland chief, my daughter, oh my daughter. 'Twas the wave lashed the shore, returned on aid preventing. The waters wild were o'er his child, and he was left lamenting. Thank you.
We shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not a friend, we are not a friend, we are not a friend today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not a friend, we are not a friend, we are not a friend today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. The world will world around, the world will world around, the world will world around someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday.
Respected teachers and dear my friends, here I am going to recite a poem, White Sheep, written by Christina Rosti. White sheep on a blue hill. White sheep on a blue hill. When the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind stops, you all stand still. When the wind blows, you walk ever slow. When the wind blows, you walk ever slow. White sheep, where do you go? White sheep, where do you go? Thank you.
Good morning to all. Today here I am reciting a poem. Title of my poem, O Captain, My Captain. Written by the American poet Walt Whitman. He describes the poem Death of Abraham Lincoln. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we sought is won. The boat is near, the bells are here. The people all exulting, while follows the steadying keel. The vessel grim and daring. But the heart, all the bleeding drops of red were on the deck. My captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Oh, Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for it the flag is sprung, for it the buckled rails, for it the buckets and ribbon beds, for it the shards a crowding, for it the cold, the strong mass, the eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this hand beneath your head, it's some dream that on the deck. My captain lies, fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse, nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound. Its voice closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object borne. Exulted shouts ring of bells. David Murphy cheered. Walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Thank you.
Friends, today I am going to recite the poem Judge Me Not. This is the poem from Growing Up, written by Audrey Cotsworth. Judge me not. Judge me not by my face, the color of my hair. Judge me not by appearance, as that would not be fair. I came to earth as am, no discussion of my look. I had no pattern to study, no choice from any book. Judge me not by ability to read, write, or understand. Let it be by endeavor, the use put to my hand, the courage in adversity, the endurance getting truth, the kindness to another. So please judge me by what I do. Thanks.
We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace, we shall live in peace, we shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace, we shall live in peace, we shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid, we are not afraid, we are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid, we are not afraid, we are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. The worldwide world around, the worldwide world around, the worldwide world around someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. To Earth, the Solitary Reaper by William Wordsworth. Behold her, single in the field, yon solitary, highlandless, reaping and singing by herself. Stop her, or joy pass. Alone she cuts and binds the crane, and sings a melancholy strain. Oh, listen, for the world profound is overflowing with the sound. No nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary hands of travellers in shady haunt among Arabian sands. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas among the first hybriders. Will no one tell me what she sings? Perhaps the plenty numbers flow, for old unhappy far off things and battle long ago. Or is it some more humble lay, familiar matter of today? Some natural sorrow, loss or pain that has been or may be again. Whatever the theme, the maiden sang, as if her song could have no ending. I saw her singing at her work, and ever the sickle bending. I listened, motionless and still, and as I mounted up the hill, the music in my head I bore long after it grows here no more.
Good morning to all. Today I am going to recite a poem. The title of my poem is "A Captain, My Captor," written by American poet Walt Whitman in 1865. In this poem, he described the death of American President Abraham Lincoln. Let's start. "A captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered a wreck. The prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells are here, the people are exulting. While follow eyes the steady kill, whistle grim and dream. But a hurts the raindrops of red. Far on the deck, my captain lies, fine cold and dead. Captain, my captain, rise up and hold the bells, rise up for the flag is swung, for the bugle trills, for the buckets and ribbons for this, for the shows are crowding, for the cold, same mass, your eager face turn. Hey captain, dear father, this am meant to her. It is some dream that on deck. You have found cold and dead. My captain does not answer. His lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse and no will. The ship anchored safe and sound, its words closed and down. From favorite trip, the victor ship comes in with object one. Exult on shores, a ring of bells, but I with mournful tale. Mount the deck, my captain lies, one cold and dead. Thank you.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, today I am going to recite the poem Coromandel Fishes by Sarojini Naidu. Rise, brothers, rise, the waking skies, pray to the morning light. The will is asleep in the arms of the dove like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore light, set our catamarans free, to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea, for we are the kings of the sea. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, the vessel our comrade star. What to be tossed at the full of the sun, but the hand of the sea god drives. He who holds the storm by the hair will hide in his breast our life, will hide in his breast our lives. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade at the scent of the mango grove, and sweeter the scent of the full of the moon with the sound of the voices love. But sweeter, oh brother, kiss of the spray and the dance of the wind forms fleet. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the woods where the low sky meets with the sea. Where the low sky meets with the sea. Where the low sky meets with the sea. Thank you.
My name is Shana Shori. Respectable teachers and elders, I here to come. The poem topical is All Things Bright and Beautiful. The wrote Cecil Franz Alexander. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Each little flower open, each little bird sing. God make the growing color and make the tiny wing. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. The purple heart, the mountain, the river running by, the sunset in the morning, the bright up the sky.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, good morning. Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your better to visualize. You may try in the very dead, but still like this I'm rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you busy with the gloom? Cause I got always pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with its surrounded tires. Just like hope springing high. Still I'm rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and the lowered eyes, shoulders falling down teardrops. Weakened by my soft cries. Does my hardiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? Cause I love like good gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'm rise. Does my sexiness upset you? As you come as a surprise that I dance, I will quote the diamonds of the dance. Out of the hearts of the cherry, I'm rise. Up from a past that's rooting in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wed, rolling and swelling, I be out in the tide, leaving behind our stare and fear, I rise. Bring into a daybreak one dazzle clear, I rise, bringing the gift my ascended gave, I am a dream and the hope of this love, I rise. I rise. I rise. Thank you.